Okay, let's just go for it. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Audrey, for those of you who don't know me yet. Welcome. Okay, so I write songs. I sing to varying degrees of success depending on the day. I am a very, very amateur producer. But I'm learning. Same goes for like piano, guitar, ukulele. I kind of play instruments, but do I? I play around on instruments. We'll say that. I'm a former opera singer. I still, dabble in that kind of business when I'm just like having fun and stuff. Former trumpet player, flute player, clarinet player, all at different points in my childhood. That's a weird sounding alarm. I just got a text from my friend Nicole saying, OMG, yes, because I told her I was making a video today. Because I've been talking about making a YouTube channel for a very long time. Mostly just to support, to go along with my music, to feel like I can, let people get to know me a little bit more, and hopefully get to know you guys a little bit more, if anybody's even watching this. But yeah, so I just moved into my first apartment, like a real, actual adult or something. I don't feel like one. But I have my own space now, which means I feel a bit more comfortable attempting to talk to a camera like it's a person. So I thought now would be a good time to like actually get around to doing this. So my artist name / band of one person name / I just didn't want to use my real name is Mon Voyage. Or if you want to be like super fancy and like pretentious and accurate to the French, you could be like Mon Voyage, but that's like that's a lot to do. So however you want to say it, however you can remember it, however will help you type it into the search bar to go look up my music on Spotify or Apple or I don't know, Pandora. Let's see, what else? Oh, I released an album. It'll be exactly 6 months prior to today, if today is Sunday, the 13th of September, which is, yes, it is September, okay. 13th of September, which should be today if I upload this on time. I'm recording it Friday, so I've got a little bit of time to work with there. But yeah, if that's the case, either way, I released it on March 13th, Friday the 13th, because I'm ridiculous. Which just so happened to be right around the time that the entire world was like, ooh, this is a mess. Originally the plan was like, okay, I'm gonna release this album, and then, I clapped way too loud. I'm gonna release this album, and then go and, perform it live and be, a local music hero. Not really, but then, one, coronavirus happened, and so now there's really no live performing, and two, I came to the realization, or at least had to accept the fact that I'm not the most outgoing person. I'm also definitely not the most socially ambitious person, so the idea of like going up to the owner of a bar or something and saying like, hey, I don't really know what I'm doing at all, but do you want to let me like, get on your stage for an hour and make all your customers listen to whatever happens to come out of my mouth and, pay attention to me for that specific length of time? I just, I can't do it. So I figured, at least with YouTube, the only people that I'm forcing myself and my music upon are the people that come looking for it specifically. You're free to leave at any time, and hopefully it won't ruin your night. And then the other thing is that if I want to do, you know, sort of live performances, if I screw up, nobody has to see it. I don't even have to watch the video back myself. I can just pretend it never happened. Just be like, nope, no thank you, not feeling it. That recording is not going to work out today. And that's, I can do that. You can't do that, you know, if you're performing live. So that's a huge bonus for people like me who get very, very nervous. And also, being in front of a camera is a good sort of stepping stone, I've learned, to being in front of real people. There's that little bit of pressure, like, okay, don't be totally ridiculous. You have to have something to work with, something that you can, you know, edit and make, you know, watchable. But, you know, it's a little bit less pressure than having, you know, actual people right there with you at that moment. So hopefully it'll give me a little bit of freedom to feel more comfortable with myself and my music. Yeah, so the album I released, if you want to look it up, is called Anagnorisis. It's a Greek word. I'm so sorry. I promise I will have things that are titled like, you know, normal English things later. This isn't it wasn't a goal. I didn't set out to be unnecessarily complicated with my titles and stuff. I know it's not ideal for like Googling and that, but I picked it when I was 16. We learned it in an English class. It was a Greek theater term, and I thought, hey, that sounds cool for an album. And then I guess I never came up with something I thought sounded cooler. And then I wrote all the songs, and they seemed to fit that theme, that idea that I had in my head for what I do when I write songs. And so I kept it. And I mean, who am I to argue with my 16-year-old self, you know? Yeah, I'm checking my notes here, which is like 5 words about like, here are some things I should probably mention in this introduction, which is going great, I think. And then, yeah, what the channel is for, honestly, I don't know. I just wanted a way to feel more, you know, present online, but, you know, also in real life. I mean, online kind of almost is real life now, which is super weird, but like, we have to do everything online now, so, you know, just, I guess we're just all trying to figure out how to be as authentic as possible within that. So yeah, but as far as specifically what kind of videos I'm gonna do, I don't know. I was thinking probably I'll do some covers. I'll probably do like stripped down live versions of songs from the album. I could do videos on, I don't know, my process, or more, you know, I don't know, the craft, I guess, of songwriting. I'm not like an expert in any way, but, you know, I've been doing it for a little bit, and there are some things that I've picked up on, some little tricks and things that I've struggled with, and that, you know, I think maybe I could talk about for anybody who's interested. But really, honestly, I just want to make videos that people want to watch. So for anybody who's seeing this right now, if you want to give me feedback in the comments or wherever, just say like what kind of videos you want to see. I mean, I will do just about anything. Like, you know, if people want to see it, I'm pretty excited to make it. Does that make me shallow or a sellout? Maybe. But I mean, that's kind of the business we're in, isn't it? But like, yeah, no joke. If you say, hey, I want to see videos about this thing, I will probably see that, like shed a few tears of joy, and then go off and make like 5 videos like that night on that topic. I will be so ecstatic. I just want to hear from you guys. That makes me sound really pathetic and desperate, but I think the truth is all entertainers kind of are, right? I mean, seriously, like if like there's one person out there that happens to stumble upon my stuff online and is like, huh, cool, like, then I'm glad I did it, you know? It's like, that's kind of cliche and whatever, but it's true. So, yeah. So, I guess the gist of it is, like, I make music. You know, I should probably stop recording soon. We've gone off the rails. Not that we ever really started on them, but it hasn't gotten better, is what I'm trying to say. Did I have anything else I needed to, like, mention? I'm just being ridiculous. And I've spent so much time talking about myself, which I kind of really don't like, and yet is sort of necessary, I guess, for this video. Hopefully I can condense this down to something that's much more watchable. So I should probably end with something that sounds like an ending. Maybe. Hold on, let me think of something profound. I'm kidding. I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, I hope whoever watches this, whatever day it may be for you, whenever you stumble upon it, I hope the rest of that day is good for you. And I hope you'll stick around to see me hopefully get better at this. Yeah, and check out my music if you want. Bon voyage and ignoraces. Yeah. Bye, guys.